It is currently Sunday. I just got back from an Orange Theory class and I washed my face and just slathered lotion on it. So if I have a white cast, that is why. But it is my birthday weekend. My birthday is actually tomorrow. I'm such a celebrate my birthday on the day of person. In the last few years, I was lucky with like a Friday, Saturday birthday. My birthday's on a Monday. It's also my second birthday in a row pregnant. And there's another thing. Oh, it's also 29, which I just feel like is like a weird, like it's like not an important age. So because of that, it was very chill, but it was kind of nice to like celebrate very low key all weekend. Friday, our sitter watched Roman for a few hours. I got my pedicure and then we went out to dinner with some friends and family. And then yesterday we spent all day at the beach and then got Wingstop and watched Superstore, which we've been obsessed with. Had like a really nice beach day. It's so funny because I feel like I used to be the type of person that the second September 1st hit, I was like rushing fall, which I still am, but I would stop going to the beach and we've just had such nice like 77-degree weather that we've been at the beach like every day. I was actually gonna go to the beach by myself today. Vinny was like, why don't you do that, like a little like solo beach, because I haven't done that this summer, but I don't really like want to. I'd rather just hang out at home with them. I think me and Romy might go again tomorrow, so that's my plan. But really quickly I wanted to jump on because I'm going through all of Roman's new fall clothes. It's all from Temu, which I know people have like mixed opinions on, but I really don't see the difference between buying that in Amazon or Target, to be totally honest. But I got everything in 12 to 18 months and he's a little on the big side for 10 months, but a lot of the stuff can be pretty big. But I know I'm not going to have to buy any clothes for him until the spring, and it's September now, and I really think we should be good until it starts to get warm out in April. Even baby girl, a lot of it's just like sweat sets, so she's going to be able to wear a lot of it too. So I bought $400 worth of stuff, and when I went through everything when I came in, I would say like $100 of stuff was like not up to par material-wise for me, so I returned $100 worth of stuff. So this is what I kept. These are two things that worked for the summer, so he's been wearing this a lot, and it's a cute little sweatshirt set, and it is so cute. And then this is so cute, and again, everything I kept is such good material, so I'm going to try not to keep repeating myself, but this is a little bit thicker, but it's a little short set again. It's like brown checkered, so he's been wearing this a ton. Sweatshirt set that we've already put him in, one because it's on the lighter side compared to a lot of it, so it's been good for like the colder mornings, and also it's on the smaller side for 12 to 18 months, so we're trying to put him in it until he grows out of it. I'm so obsessed with these zippered one pieces, and it's actually really sweet because I had both of these in I think 0 to 3 months that he wore a lot last January, so I had to get them in the bigger size. This fits him now, so he's been wearing this already, and then this is on the bigger size, and it kind of looks funny being so big in like a zippered onesie. I've been dying over this. It has like, it's so thick and it has like a little white piece of a t-shirt sewn, so it looks like there's a t-shirt peeking out. Some sweaters and like a little jean pack. These pants he is going to take a little bit to grow into, but I am obsessed. This is my style. Got a pack of regular little t-shirts in white and black, and I'm pretty sure I already put a lot away for a super cold day. This is one of my favorites. It was the thing I was the most excited to come in. 2 more little jackets. Honestly, I was on the fence about keeping these just because of the weird ears. I was like, is that a slug? But they are so thick. It is straight up fleece on the inside, so might not even need a jacket, just like layers. This little like sage green gray sweat set came with a little fanny pack and then a mini hat. I have a matching mom hat and his little Crocs. And Vinny decorated these gibbets because I got him a Halloween pack as part of his boo basket. And these were the ones that Vinny put on it. He had one of these for last year too, but a little black hooded sweat set, a really thick, sweet light brown sweatsuit. Have to lean into the dinos, and a really sweet like embroidered dino sweatshirt with little mini Tims. Blue velvet sweatsuit. I don't know if I mentioned, but I washed all of this as soon as it came in and laid it in a bin, hence why everything's kind of wrinkly, but another little light tan set. So obsessed with this color. This is almost like good for a rainy day, the material. This is indeed a bat sweat set. And finally, this really sweet denim on denim set. I'm like envisioning this for maybe the pumpkin patch. And now that this green bin of everything is empty and all the fall clothes are folded over there, I'm gonna go upstairs and empty the majority of his summer stuff in here. It is so hard to put away new clothes for Romy because when he's awake, he's like crazy. And when he's sleeping, I obviously can't go into his room. And then when Vinny's off of work, I just wanna hang out with him. So I'm staring at that, knowing that I have to do that at some point later. It is Monday and it is my birthday, but I don't know if I mentioned, but we're having a super chill day because Vinny obviously is working. Usually he takes off for my birthday, but one, like I already said, it's kind of like a lame birthday. And 2, we have a lot of things coming up. And also I'm going to Scottsdale in a few weeks for my sister-in-law's bachelorette party. And instead of asking our sitter to like add a few days that Vinny works so he could like do drop off and pick up, because that's what he did when I just went to Nashville a few weeks ago. I have like a lot of bachelorette parties this year, which like, obviously like timing wise, and both of them I like either part planned or am planning. But Vinny actually ended up just taking off while I'll be gone because he's like, I'd rather just spend the time with Romy. Obviously the baby coming, thankfully he still gets a month paid paternity leave that has nothing to do with his time off. I wish it was more, but honestly I'm grateful for that because I know some places don't give anything for the guy or they have to take PTO. And for me, I make my own schedule, which is great, but I obviously don't get paid when I don't work. So that's always something where I'm happy he gets like his full pay and not like the 67% you always hear of and all that stuff. But anyway, it's like I think about to be 12 and he went down for his nap around 10 because oh my god, he was so cranky. So I already was planning on getting out of the house with him, but now we're really getting out of the house because one thing about him is like he is not cranky out of the house 99% of the time. Obviously if we're like at someone's house after a few hours, he's like over it, but like he loves being out and about. He loves being in the stroller, in the car, at the beach. Like he loves just doing things. And sometimes he's just happy to chill at home, and like this morning was not one of those days. So we woke up and then Vinny gave me my presents and I was cracking up because he had 5 gifts and they were each labeled from something in the house, like someone in the house that I helped keep alive basically. So I had a gift from Romy, a gift from Vinny, a gift from Harlow, a gift from Beasley. I had a few people ask if we still have the dogs. Yes, they're insane, driving me insane. They're outside right now. They're here, they're good. So 2 gifts from them. And then also a gift from baby girl, Incubate was the name. So I'll show what I got in a little, but one of them, I think this is my gift from Romy, I'm obsessed with. I have had my eye on this since I found that I was pregnant again. But the thing about me is I do not spend money on clothes. I'd rather, and it's the Free People and Hatch collaboration onesie. So I love like the onesies, like the little like wrestler suits basically. And I'll wear those all the time, and sometimes I'll put like shorts over them. And this, and it looks a little awkward, it's a little big, which I'm happy about because I want to grow into it. This is a large. And basically what I love about it is it has a bra already in it and it's so secure. Like I could run in this and I didn't have to put a bra on. And it's not like underneath this, it's not a onesie. Like it's not like a snap because I could get so uncomfortable. It literally stops right here and it's connected to these like little gym shorts. 3 out of my 5 gifts, which I'm so excited about. If you are on TikTok, you probably saw them. A few years ago, I started following this brand, and I think it's called Coffee Slut. And they are really cool, like pottery, like tumblers for coffee. And I always had a few that I wanted. And like a month ago, I saw that they were actually closing. And I was like, oh my God, I always wanted, but I could not justify spending like $40 to $50 on a cup each. Like that's crazy. And some of them were on sale, but not all of them. They're going out of business. This is my last chance. Oh, this one is called the Eli cup. And I feel like it's not, like I feel like it just looks like a basic cup, but it is such good quality. And this one has, it's like half, and then it has this little, I don't even know how to explain why it's so cool. It's just so cool. I'll show my other 2 cups, but I wanted to come back here. I really need to clean this room, but that is for later. I'm not doing anything like that today. Maybe I could attempt to bring the camera on our day out. Usually we just go to the beach near our house. There's so many beaches near our house though, so we usually just go to one of 2. But there is one that's close to us that also has, it's bigger and it has a boardwalk, it has a playground. So just because I want to kill a lot of time, like I kind of want to spend the whole day out with him, I'm thinking we might go there. He is up and dressed. I have him distracted with Bombas, right? This is the bag we're using. This is like the biggest beach blanket slash towel that we have. Half the time I don't bring this, but it's just a little bucket and a shovel that he likes chewing on, and recently he's been trying to eat the sand and the rocks, so just anything to distract. And then in this, I have diapers, wipes, sunscreen, and just like a little spare outfit. Again, probably won't even use that if we don't need to. His little water bottle. His bottle that he just started in the crib, he's gonna have that in the car. And I just tossed my purse in here too. Get the stroller in the car, not looking forward to this. Carrying it. Let me be right back. All right, buddy, you hate this part. I know. I know you love Beasley. Where'd she go? probably gonna try and take the camera. He's smiling. Did you do that on purpose? Didn't know. I really didn't think you would, but I was hopeful. Roman is dropped off. So now for the next 2 days are my like working mom hustle days. So 5 days out of the 7 days of the week I stay home with Roman and I don't work, I don't take clients, and then 2 days out of the week we have our, I say sitter, but I feel like that's not really even like a correct word for her because she really is more like a nanny, but it's at her house, but whatever. She is honestly even more than that. She is amazing. We are so lucky that we found her. One of my clients actually connected us to her, so everyone always asks like, how do you find someone good? I'm like, we got so lucky. It was just so like, I could list 1,000 reasons why we love her, but it is just like the pros of having like a nanny that you're obsessed with, but also it is at her house, which I prefer because me and Vinny both work from home, and that with the dogs, like, it would just be way too much in my opinion to have another person at the house. And like I also would just feel like I would want to like step in or like if I had a break and wanted to make myself food, if he was in the living room and saw me, it just would not work out. She is absolutely amazing. We love her. Roman loves her. He's only there 2 days a week, but they are long days because these 2 days I work, I drop him off, and then I work from 9 to 7. For the last year or two, probably since I got pregnant with Roman, I've cut back to around 10 clients a week, which is around 20 hours a week. And that has worked great for me. That's like kind of all I need to do, which is very awesome. So I still am now taking the same 10 clients / 20 hours in a week, it just in 2 days. So like they're very hectic days, but it is worth it to me to have the other 5 days off. I drop him off and then I work from 9 to 7. And then after I'm done, if I could get anything done, great, but if not, I'm usually shot, especially now. I am already excited to stop blowouts because that obviously just, I always stop doing blowouts the last month or two of my pregnancy. This time I want to say I stopped doing blowouts October 1st, and then I worked until November 1st, then my due date was November 7th, whatever. So like 6 weeks in advance, like I basically stopped. This time I'm stopping earlier just because I am a little bit worried about going early. I know my carpal tunnel is going to come back, just like all of these things. So my last day of work is the week before Christmas, and I'm actually stopping blowouts November 1st. So that I know is going to be a lot easier on my body. And yeah, anyway, so I work 9 to 7. Vinny will pick him up, and then he puts him down for bed. Vinny will do like the bottles that need to be done, whatever. And then by the time that I'm done, he's usually still like doing bottles and whatnot. It's 8:17. My first client's at 9. I'm at Salon Centric. I need to return something at Whole Foods, and I was gonna maybe try and stop at Trader Joe's, but I think I'm being a little too optimistic. Ooh, but really quickly, here's my second out of my 3 really cool mugs. So you see this one, and it's just the only color they had left, but it's actually pretty cool. So it has like a little thumbprint holder, and then it has open top and then like a little divot so you could just sip it if you want to, or you can put the straw through. So I have the straw, but then I just sip it from the side. Okay, so let's go to Salon Centric. I have a very busy week, and by busy week, it's basically always the same amount of clients, but you know, sometimes like a few of the 10 are just toners or something like that. And like this week, I'm pretty sure everyone is a full service. So it's going to be crazy. Back to the terrible angles that I do back here because I really need to get a new tripod. Salon Centric Girl I think was new, so that was pretty painful as far as checking out, and it took forever. So even though I dropped Roman off 5 minutes early, I was back in the car from Barbara's a good 10 minutes earlier, and I thought I was gonna be able to run all those errands. I ended up literally pulling back up to the house after my one errand, and my client was already parked. So Vinny unloaded my car for me from all like the products while I just came back here, set up quick. She came in, she was new, so sweet, and her hair came out really pretty. I was literally just talking about how there's never a good time to put all of Roman's new clothes in his nursery because he's either sleeping or awake and I need to tend to him. And then I realized, yes, there is Tuesdays, Wednesdays because he's at Barbara. So I didn't even think about that for some reason. I did my second client. She was a full service. And then my third client was actually a fix that I had to do. I did her a week ago and she has so much hair, and we've been doing dark dye and we want to get 2 sessions in before her sister's wedding next month. So we did a full head lighten. It literally took us 3 hours, no blowout, to just get her as light as possible. Her roots could have been more blended. I didn't do her roots much because again, my focus was just like blonde, blonde, blonde. So she texted me and was like, hey, like, hate to do this, but she has her bachelorette party like the next week. And I was like, nope, totally fine. So I squeezed her in, fixed that, and just toned her down in the meantime. And your hairstylist or colors never minds like little fixes, but like, are you sweet as pie about it? Because that's what you should be, because then no, we don't care at all. But I have exactly an hour. I just made oatmeal. I want to go eat that. And also I need to do this now. This is all of Roman's fall clothes. This is stuff I'm selling to clients, so I need to find a way to make this look organized. But I'm gonna bring all of this into the dining room, eat my oatmeal, and then bring it up to Roman's nursery. One of the sound machines is still on, which isn't helping my exhaustion, but I sat for 40 minutes. And I have 17 minutes until my client comes, and I have to do all of this. Oh, hi, Bubby. I know, Bubby's not in here. Look, his closet's basically emptied. So I'm gonna hang up a lot of it because a lot of it's like sweatsuits and stuff. And then his drawers are basically empty.
Go every day and utilize the, yeah, like the pool or whatever, stuff that's done anything else.
Oh my God, checking back in. I look crazy. Hours later, the last time I checked in, it was like 2:30. It's now 6:20. So I basically started back at work. It got really chaotic. I hadn't seen my 4th client in a while, so we were just chatting up a storm. And then my last client is here. She's in the back processing. I'm trying to really quickly just throw these clothes on hangers, but she still has like 15 minutes left. But I also try and make Vinny's life as easy as possible because he literally goes from working all day to speeding over to get Roman. So I just heated up Romy's little chicken pot pie for him. I'm watching to see when he's gonna be on his way back because I want to be in the back when he comes home. Chaos. Literally Tuesdays, Wednesdays are such chaos. So like I said, it's worth it to have my 2 days on if it means I could have 5 days off. How this is going to work with 2, I'm not really too sure about that. I should be done with her hair by 7:15, and I'm going to get McDonald's for us. I just realized I only am using this drawer, so I probably could free up some closet space because this drawer is empty and this drawer is empty. What's left of his summer clothes, PJs, hooded sweatsets, jeans, and little like shorts and short sets. And in here, I still have to bring up his shoes, but I have his little hats that fit. And his closet is stuffed, so I feel like it might be better to move some of this into the drawer so we can actually see what we have. But oh my gosh, he is gonna look so cute. And I also have to go through this because actually I should just bring this down with me because he's not gonna fit in any of these. Oh, I love these though. But any of this needs to go in the summer bin. So you know what, let me just take this down too. In the summer clothes bin that I've been too lazy to take outside. And then I could put his hats, shoes, and socks in here. It's 7:46. I was parked at Burger King waiting for them to bring me out my mobile order. I decided on Burger King instead of McDonald's. I really hope I don't regret this choice because if you know, you know, especially pregnant. If I regret this choice, I'm gonna be really upset. It's Wednesday. I dropped Romy off this morning. I did my first client, and then my second client actually had to reschedule, had an emergency. So I was like, I could do stuff around the house, I could be lazy, but I was like, no, I'm gonna go to Orange Theory because I have such a hard time making it the 2 a week. And then also I want to get stuff because we need to stop eating crap. And I think like the decision was made for us because yesterday I should have gotten the McDonald's. The Burger King made us so sick. So I'm like, we gotta chill. So I went to Fresh Market, which if you have a Fresh Market near you, I love them. They're just so expensive. Chicken, my next client's coming in like 20 minutes, so I kind of gotta hurry. But I was gonna quickly boil chicken. It sounds gross, but it's just easy for like when you're throwing them in salads. And then I got 2 Tailored Farms, frozen berries. I got pasta because we have a pasta sauce I want to use up. I have a little watermelon. This was $1.99. So I'm gonna eat that really quick right now. 2 green apples, a bag of my favorite ice, and my friends know I'm so obsessed with this ice. If I am out and I'm about to work all day, I will order it for delivery because it's that good. It's cocktail ice. And lastly, I got chips and guacamole. So right now, I have 20 minutes. I'm gonna put this away. I'm probably gonna boil the chicken because it'll take really quick. It is actually the next day. I'll post pictures of my last clients here, but when I was done, I was just so tired. I literally just flopped in bed and did nothing. And today, Thursday, and honestly, all three of us just kind of woke up not in the best mood this morning. So we have been laying pretty low. He did take a 2.5 hour nap. So usually that would mean it's a 1 nap day, but he obviously seems pretty grumpy. I don't know if he feels 100%, so I'm kind of hopeful for a second nap. Big Target haul. Dog food not shown. I got myself a little black tea lemonade, or a big black tea lemonade, to perk myself up a bit. I got Vinny a 22 case of Red Bull, because I'm just so nice. I got more of my iced coffee, more of my cold foam. Then I got some like caramel candy, because that sounds good. And then I just can't help myself. Every time we go to Target, we don't need any more toys, but he's just been loving books. Like, he's always loved books, but now he'll like bring us a book and like ask to read it, or he'll like sit quietly on you while you read. Pout Pout Fish, I've heard such good things about that one. And he loves spooky, so he actually picked these. My battery's dying. Little Blue Trucks Halloween. We got the ABCs of Kindness Halloween edition, which we have the 2 other ones. It's probably a bunch. And then How to Be a Big Brother. So we're gonna read all of these. He's gonna play, I hope. Probably gonna go on a walk because he's fussy, but my battery is dying. It's Thursday. I'm going to try and edit and post this for you guys either today or tomorrow. See you guys next time.